your gun you're using with Sarah Palin.
Now that's I got blue bills for it. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Hey, well, man, you know, there's a special coming on about her Sunday night.
Oh, what channel? Oh, that's
I'm not sure. I saw it on the news this morning. Sunday night, about 7 o'clock, there's a special coming on about her.
Well, I kind of bet it's something about me, because me and her had a hell of a good time over here the other night, so I'm sure that I'll be brought up in it. Yeah, as long as I ain't brought up in it. I don't give a damn what y'all do.
I think they're going to show all kinds of stuff on that thing, so you might want to watch it.
And I drank my beer that one night, but I wasn't in that one.
May I ask what channel it's going to be on?
I don't know, Mighty Whitey. I saw it on Fox News this morning. I think, oh gosh, FMC or something like that. I saw it, and they had to edit it because they said her hooter's stuck out there so far that they took over the camera.
She's got some of the biggest hooters. I guarantee you, old cornbread there setting them traps. He couldn't set a trap big enough for those hooters.
You mean he doesn't have enough milk and turnips to make it work?
No, sir, he don't. Oh, yeah, dude. I know from personal experience you don't, cornbread. It takes a lot of turnips and lots of milk for them. So you don't use turnips for those? Oh, what might you use for those? Grapefruits? No, that's a secret there.
Don't be giving away our railroad track secrets.
Well, I really don't reckon you guys could catch her on the tracks anyway, because she uses that helicopter.
Well, man, we have a secret lure that will attract a helicopter right down on them tracks.
Oh, well, maybe you guys ought to let me in on this secret lure that you guys use for tracking helicopters. It's the golden spike.
You have to work like 2 or 3 days free of charge. You know, mowing yards, washing cars, doing stuff like that to learn about the secret of tracking. And you have to be a precinct 2 resident before you can learn that.
Well, I just so happen to be a precinct 2 resident. I live in precinct 2. And I've lived here for a good 15 years, so that ought to add for something.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little hint. You gotta saw the leg off just right, and you gotta have a good ham hock.
Well, I guarantee you, I done caught that in there. So I must have a hell of a lure.
Well, it can't be none of that, you know, when you start talking about lures, you can't have no kind of little shaky limp lure. This got to be one of them lures that is sure enough a good firm lure.
Oh, good. So you seen them old walking canes? It's got that little bit of a crook in it, you know, and it's harder. It's made out of a daggum bow dart. Well, that's what this one is.
Cornbread, I think he's pulling our leg.
Yeah, I feel my left leg stretching quite a bit. Now you two, both of you two, and everybody out here listening knows that I wouldn't sit here and blow smoke up nobody's butt.
Well, Amanda, you know what a really good ham hock looks like?
Oh, Lordy. No, I don't guess I would.
Well, there's a secret to having a good ham hock. You never leave the tendon there. Because if you got tendon, it kind of makes it, flat-butted or, not nice and round. And you always take it down, actually on up above the knee where you got that good shape to it. And that's the way you get a good ham hock.
Well, $10, that's a good deal. How do you catch the doggone kitty cat?
Well, you got to have a certain amount of buttermilk, a certain amount of ham hock, and just a slice of turnip. And if you want them with red lips, or kind of what I call a red ash, you got to use a good, nice red radish in there. Should I tell him the rest of cornbread, or just let him kind of figure it out?
Well, let him chew on that for a while, and then when he comes up to your house tomorrow or today sometime, well, he can tell him the rest.
Well, he won't ever figure out the coal oil trick that we use to keep that sin away.
Use coal oil for what now?
Well, you got to have a little coal oil to kind of keep your scent away. And it also serves as an attractant for certain things. If you think about the term coal oil and think about what it could be used for.